Hi, I'm Karen Chabot. I have some really interesting news to share. Good news. I met someone named Helmar who created an incredible app for the card system that I wrote 5 books on and published last year on Amazon. His app is one of the best apps I've seen on this particular subject. So Helmar and I are going live tomorrow on Facebook and YouTube, and we're going to show this app, demonstrate how to use it, and we'll be talking a lot about how to and why, and it will be quite interesting. And I think it will be a revelational because this app is is going to be very helpful for when I teach the 52 star codes and for anybody that's reading the book and they want to be able to look at their daily cards, weekly, monthly, yearly cards, and use it as a true oracle, then this app can do that. And it is very affordable. And in fact, I think some parts of it are just free. So join Helmar and I tomorrow, and the link is below. Now, in other news, there is going to be a very special day tomorrow. Tomorrow, Venus will be going Cazimi, Sidereal Venus. I'm a sidereal astrologer. Jyotish, they call it the science of light. And you can also call it Vedic astrology. So Venus and the sun are going to be at the exact degree tomorrow. And what this is called Cazimi. Venus will be Cazimi, and it will be in the heart of the sun, which illuminates the qualities of Venus. It will make the day extremely auspicious and lucky for creative projects, love, beauty, and it just brings some sweetness into the world for just tomorrow. So tomorrow, do something really special and optimize this gift because it really will be a gift tomorrow. We've been through a lot. This whole country, this whole world has been through a lot, no doubt. And especially right now, because we're in the eclipse 2 week intense window where things are a little gnarly, heavy, and we all need more rest, and time is sped up. It's actually compressed, so it gives us anxiety. A lot of people aren't sleeping. And this is the 2 week window between the lunar and the solar eclipse. So tomorrow will be an exception. Do try to get more rest though, and also just plan something fun. That's why I'm choosing tomorrow to do this live presentation with Helmar on his amazing app. So I will also give you information about the solar eclipse in this newsletter. And it is an unusual eclipse. It is the 14th week of the calendar year on March 29th. And interestingly enough, the sun and the moon are always in the same house. They're conjoined when we have a solar eclipse. It's actually a new moon every time we have a solar eclipse. And the new moon will be at 14 degrees, and so will the sun, exactly 14 degrees. So there's something very significant about the number 14 coming up, and that is the star code of the Ace of Clubs. And I have my own theories on that, and I'm hesitating to share them, but watch for my next video and newsletter, and I may explain what I think this is about. Okay, so basically, this is a unusual eclipse, not just because of these numbers 14, but also because we have 7 planets, a stellium of planets in sidereal Pisces. And Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. And Saturn is one of these planets that hardly ever moves. 2.5 years it transits, where Venus and Mars might transit, 30 days, and the moon every 2.5 days, the sun every 30 days. So all these other planets move quite quickly. Saturn is a slowpoke, but it's choosing to transit on the same exact day as the solar eclipse, March 29th. So there's a lot of unusual activity going on this solar eclipse, which is coming up in about a week, right? So what do we do? What's the big deal, right? Well, it makes everyone feel very tired, and it's exhausting, and it creates delusion. It creates a sense of darkness and smoke and mirrors. And it can actually, on the day, break open truths and reveal hidden things. So It is a time for new beginnings. So when one door closes, another will open. And that's what all these planets are doing in Pisces. They're closing a chapter in our lives. And this chapter, as it closes, will be going through purification, the whole planet, purification of things that no longer serve us, lies, deception, delusion, all the D words. And we are moving into what we call Sat Yuga, Sat meaning truth, Yuga meaning age. So in order to get from the Kali Yuga, Kali meaning dark, Yuga meaning cycle, from the Kali Yuga to the Sat Yuga, to the age of truth, to a ecosystem, away from an ego system, a place where we're all going to want to live happily, and we'll get there. It's just takes some time. And as we get there, we have to go through some bumps and some hiccups. And that's what these eclipses do. They're little blips outside of time. And they're actually not easy to get through. But if you have the knowledge of, yes, there is a reason why we are going through all of the mayhem in the world right now. It's not just to torture us. It's actually to help us move through the darkness, because the darkness dances with the light. And in order to get to the light, we must go through the dark night of the soul. And that's what this is doing for us. So stay in the eye of the storm. Don't buy into the delusion. Just know that we're being divinely guided. All right, my friends, thanks for listening.